Oh, hey, the followers of Nagash have decided to show up.
How convenient.
At both of my armies land.
You want to pay me for a trade agreement? I'm down.
What would you have of me?
Uh-oh.
Do they declare war?
They have declared war. They are power rank 24. Conveniently, my army is done building their war sphinx this next turn.
Yeah. Good move.
The goddess wills it.
We are their nightmares. I will return. Unliving Mars. Now we go. Moving. Get my diesel. Nothing can be better.
What did you just try and do?
Block that army.
Just block army on this guy.
Move, slaves. Unliving curse. Just Mars. Strive to greatness.
Jeez. So seeing how your first battle with me is going to be pretty early and hard to mess up, you want to fight it just so we can watch the higher Titan destroy things?
Hard to mess up. They're garrisoned in a walled settlement with a full stack army. What do you mean, hard to mess up?
Oh. Well, I figured they'd walk out. I mean, they declared on you. I figured they.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Slaves. Traversing.
I don't understand like diplomacy in this game sometimes. It's like, hey, you could
Do you
destroy
know
us in
who
an
I am?
instant, and we're not very happy with
These
you. So.
lands are ours by the right granted
You want to
from
just
the
have an
Lady
open
of
state
the
of
Lake.
war? I
What
think
do
we
you
should
want?
just declare an
Never.
open state of war. I'm now gonna cower behind my walls and hope to God you don't call my bluff. But, if you ignore me, I'm gonna sneaky bastard some of your settlements away.
No evildoer, those seeking my counsel usually kneel. Naturally.
Lord of Bretonia.
Bow before the rightful laws of this land, and I will hear your demand.
You knave.
Why won't you just do a trade agreement? Like, oh, we'll do a non-aggression pact and we'll pay you
This
for
action
it,
does
but
not have my
we won't
I
trade
shall
with
not
you.
Celestial
understand
College
the
implores
thing you're
that I
saying.
hear you.
We
I
won't.
remain
No trade.
unconvinced.
No, stupid, no trade. They'll do other things and they'll pay me for other things, but they won't trade.
For chaos.
But they won't trade with you?
I do not recognize.
Jeez.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Talia.
You have a proposal?
They
We are
like
willing to
me,
hear
but
it.
they're like, fuck that. I'm not doing shit with you. You can go fuck yourself. Because I'm friends with you. That negates all the greenskin stuff that I've done. Bunch of jerks. Those wood elves are strength rank 4.
Who?
The wood elves?
Oh. Are they strength like 4?
Yeah.
Christ.
Mhm.
I can believe it. They get some pretty crazy shit.
It's me, you. I don't know who's 3, but wood elves are 4.
I
and
would
then,
say.
yeah, that's what I said. Me, you. I don't know who's 3.
Oh.
Wood elves are 4. Followers of Nagash are 5. Vampire counts are 6. Then the Empire. And then the Eyes of the Jungle are 10. And then the Dwarves are 12.
That's scary. The Eyes of the Jungle are a single roving faction and they're 10th. They get just one army.
You know,
That
I mean,
being
if
said-
you look at the balance, like, after, well, really after me and you, like, it's just a cascading line of the yellow gets much larger. To the point where it's just little red lines. That gets even smaller, smaller, and smaller, and then you get to like 50 and it's like, what red line? It's actually kind of a cool effect if you go into diplomacy and sort it by strength rank.
I have to do that on my turn.
Speaking of, your turn.
Yeah.
these wretches!
Oh, he has friends.
The straight one's gonna go away.
Now we go!
My father set us down, and he said, the reason I had 2 sons is because one day I'm going to kill one of you.
Well, at least he was upfront about it.
Now we go!
Wait, how far east is the map? It just end at your border there?
Yeah.
Ah. Like on the mini map, it still sketches out a little bit extra, like, so it looks like it continues on. It looks like they were all tough when they were just stomping squishies. And the humans. Group of humans came up that weren't so squishy.
Wouldn't it be weird if your mother led a faction of people and called themselves the Cult of Pleasure?
Huh? Like an entire country calling itself a cult of pleasure.
If your mother led a group of people that call themselves the Cult of Pleasure, does it really have to be an entire country at that point?
Yeah, like, that would be weird. Especially if she was constantly running around in a brass bikini and looked 10 years younger than me. Like, I would have a lot of questions that I wouldn't want answered.
Black magic.
Well, those aren't the questions I wouldn't want.
foot soldiers.
So, while you were doing one of your raids, I bumped into the Vault Tech guy. Cause like I knew you could run into him, I just didn't know where. Cause I never used. Apparently, he's in the hotel in Good Neighbor. I'd never used that hotel before. So I'm go walking up the room, and all of a sudden the door opens, and he comes walking out. Like, oh shit. And he asked me, it's like, oh my god, how haven't aged a day? How? I'm like, one of the options was the blood of my enemies.
Fuck yeah.
Which wasn't the sarcastic option. I'm like, wait a minute. The blood of my enemies is an option, and there's a sarcastic option?
Noise.
I decided to be honest with him since he was having a mental breakdown. 'Cause I could see how that would fuck your day up.
Rises from the sands.
Last person you saw before the bombs fell?
My dynasty
And then 200 years later, you go walking out of your bedroom, going about your day, and she's standing right there?
never tire.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
Unliving march.
It'd be like running into an axe, but
Less
I think
fatal.
it would be more difficult. Like, actually, I think that would be more awkward than
Animus.
running into an ex that you had a
Oh,
horrible breakup with.
an X. Sorry. I thought you said an axe. I'm like, it'd be less fatal.
Arise, legions.
Yeah, X makes more sense. You're right. Good point.
Break it open. I have faith, Father.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to walk into it.
I am
I don't care the
Scorpion
situation.
and
Walking into an
Snake
axe, it's not good.
Animus.
It could end well.
King of British dynasty.
I mean, not for you.
Attack and destroy. Arise, my
I don't know, like,
Rise.
if it's a single-bladed axe, and you happen to walk into a hallway, bump into it, and accidentally, like,
Shall
slam it
restore
into your,
mankind.
like, greatest rival, you gonna complain?
Yes.
About?
Do I sack it or raise it? Sack it or raise it? Sack it or raise it?
The treasures are mine.
I like money.
You know, your complaints? You just accidentally murdered your arch-rival.
It was too
To
easy.
be trusted.
He went too quick. See, my first complaint, and it would literally pop thing out my mouth, be like, really? You're just gonna bleed right here? Couldn't have died cleanly. Couldn't have made this easy to clean up. Had to be a douchebag in your death as well as in your life. Oh, that's a
Something
common
to do.
complaint. This is a complaint I have often. Because like, I play the survival games like PUBG. I bitch about that a lot. Kill somebody, and I'm like, you dumbass motherfucker, you couldn't have died in a place with cover. I don't have to stand out in an open field and get sniped looting your dumbass.
Well, I mean,
Really? Couldn't bring any bandages?
I mean, if they were in a place of cover, they probably wouldn't have died so
I
easily.
hate them.
Right.
Right.
I would, but it's one of those situations where like I would have worked if it meant that I didn't have to stand out and pray that no snipers would look.
Sniper, no sniping.
I've taken to worshipping Perun in PUBG. He's the Slavic thunder god. So he's like in the same position in the hierarchy as Zeus, but has all the powers of Thor. So he's like the perfect thunder god in my book.
Do you know who I am?
Bow
Alright,
before the
fanboy.
rightful lords of the realm, and I will hear your demand.
I refuse.
Anyway, he is like my patron saint in PUBG.
Yes,
Because
friends of the
It was-
Empire.
like
Come.
artillery strikes that'll go across the map, those never hit me. I have never been. The only time I have ever been.
Done fucked up.
The Empire. I am ready to
Well,
parley.
see, you're thinking I just jinxed myself, but I say this all the time, and Payroon still has not hurt me. The only time he has ever hit me with a red zone is because I tried to pick somebody up that he was killing with his red zone. It's the only time. It's like I've learned to respect his kills. He has not attempted to kill me. Although snipers still kill me, and that feels like a bolt of lightning from blue. So, I still attribute the death to Payroon.
Pride for greatness.
Best to cover your bases.
Destroy all.
Pools of despair.
Destroy them.
So the Kimrian War Sphinx mounts is kind of like the lizardmen riding carnosaurs.
Yeah?
Witness my eternal majesty.
Oh no, everyone leveled up again. Why?
If Wookiees have a 400-year lifespan, then Han Solo is basically like Chewbacca's third dog. Wait. Han would have lived longer if Chewie had gotten him neutered.
I deign to move.
Ah, the sad truth of life.
Destroy them.
I like how I've been at war with these guys since turn 0, and as we're getting close to turn 100, I'm just now doing any stuff.
But you're doing everything about it.
Bigger, mightier.
Oh, goddammit, people leveled up again. Oh, hey, I can get the Chariot of the Gods now. That's it. I feel like that's a downgrade from... Ah, it gives me a lot of extra melee. But weapon strength goes down by a little under 100 points. Charge bonus goes up. Speed goes up. Leadership goes down. I don't know. I've got all these other things I could take to boost his charge, which is the big advantage of the chariot. We'll go here, go here, and here. And I'll just keep him on the Sphinx. Sphinxes are sexy. God damn, you gonna be alright?
The caption was, "Oh my God, this horse will not be tamed." And then I scrolled down the video. This horse, instead of just like regular bucking, it does the buck and then just full commits to just landing on its back and crushing the person. It's like, fuck this. Whole horse, like, it just jumps straight up and boom. Oh, it's awesome. This is the best thing I've seen all day.
Shit. Like, not only do you not get to ride this horse, you don't get to walk again.
She shifted off to the side a little bit. It looks like I might have broke her hip and her leg.
It's one fucking badass horse. Was this all one fluid motion? Like, kicked back and then rolled while the legs were still in the air? Kung Fu shit. Ah. All these mischievous vampire accounts are giving me non-aggression packs. Like, buy non-aggression packs off. My thought on this is that's okay, because you've got to go that way soon. They shouldn't have the opportunity to plunder my shit. Midland wants a non-aggression pack, but those cost money. And money they will spend. Pretty much charging like a flat rate for non-aggression. Just... What? Yeah, I've got fucking dwarves down here wanting a non-aggression. Sorry, if you want a non-aggression pact, you have to pay the same as everybody else. Like, they're already offering me money, but like, fair's fair. Really? The additional 500? Now it's gonna go from moderate to low? You realize that I will not hesitate to kill you, right?
All of you. And your families. And your sisters, your brothers,
Like, I
your
don't...
uncles and your mothers.
He said no. So I guess now he's gonna find out the hard way that I could kill his family and then bring them back to life and make them kill each other. And bring him back to life and make them kill him. Or I could kill him, bring him back to life. Oh, oh.
Well, I feel like that's probably better odds.
What, fighting him in the Golden Tower?
Versus the capital city.
Yeah.
challenge me to battle for the Creator God.
For the Creator God.
Victory in undeath.
Iron shatter their bones.
Raise it all.
These
Break
guys
it
seem to
all.
tell. Whatever they say to you, they want to say the exact opposite.
My will be done. Serve me.
I will be done. Serve me.
He's not even talking to me anymore. He's like,
Address me as your highness.
you'd be like, yeah, you're not cool anymore.
Oh. They built walls in the little place. It's more defended than the other one. Well, guess we know what that is.
Address me as your highness. We never tire.
Park you right here.
Advance. Arise and move.
Oh yeah,
More tomb scorpions.
I see if I can't recruit more heroes. No, I don't want anything else leveling.
But you want Necrotechs out the wazoo. Because they give you bonuses to constructs.
Yeah. And money.
But mostly constructs.
Yeah.
Artist. Moving. Shrine. Get my chisel. Nothing can be better.
Are you just leveling off of this guy? Just to keep harassing the eyes of the jungle.
Yes.
Vengeance of Ra!
A loyal servant.
Many heroes that have not moved.
Ever onward!
Ever onward. Just a moment while we gather what's new.
Bow before your king. Make way.
Good kitty.
Huh. You know there's Kepregard? The legendary Legion tomb guard at Duel?
Yeah.
I guess you're allowed 2 of those.
Interesting.